All right, so here he is, the inimitable former UFC champion, Jiri Prochazka. And I say former, but never lost the belt in the octagon, 13 consecutive wins when injury intervened.
Jiri Prochazka is an absolute savage. This is a guy that made his way into the UFC in a very short period of time, became the champion. He has tremendous power. He has an uncanny ability to find the shot that ends his opponent's night. He's scary. He is a true mixed martial artist, or martial artist, as I say, with the mind of a champion. And it's very exciting to see Jiri Prochazka back in the octagon. And
I'm glad you bring up the championship mindset, because anyone who may be doubted as to whether or not he had the ticker, you got your answers in Singapore at UFC 275. Let's see how it goes for Prochazka here tonight. One of the best in the business, Jiri Prochazka, enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jiri Prochazka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, Khamzat Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken this sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back at UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish, and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Well, you can spot that wide base, that stance of Jiri Prochazka from a mile away. His opponent didn't see that right hand coming.
Yeah, that right hand is tremendous from Jiri Prochazka. But that right hand starts with that wide base, with his ability to draw your mistake, and then he always capitalizes on it.
Oh, nice straight left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Khamzat Chimaev. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. One takedown is easy to defend. You just start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful transition.
90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes to half.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Prochazka. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He's got to be careful here.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
20 seconds to go.
Get your hips back.
Prochazka's in half guard. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Stop.
Round 2 straight ahead.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Lands the right hand.
And everything. What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Beautiful job by the champion.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, big left hook there. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
High-level guard pass there as he moves.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Prochazka getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that equal, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. Misses again with a right punch.
Oh, nice right hand, left chin.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so there it is with the punch. One thing to have a reach advantage, another too important. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, nice elbow.
Lands a jab. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Defensively responsible, nice block. Strong straight left there.
That was a nice takedown, yes. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of... Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Final seconds here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, take a drink, sit back, relax, and listen. Keep doing what you're doing. He's breaking. He's carrying all of your weight. That was great positioning, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight...
That'll do it! Jiri Prochazka!
Oh, my goodness.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Jiri Prochazka.
So Jiri